And I might need to do a flashback.
Yeah, go for it.
Flashback.
Keep going.
And it's like... It's like Jack Black in Super Mario Brothers. There was no way in hell was he keeping up the Bowser voice
Oh yeah, now the song.
for Peaches. I still like the what do you call it? The end of Kung Fu Panda 4.
Yeah.
Hit Me Baby One More Time. His version.
Okay, doesn't like this.
What do you mean?
Just in the way my excavator
bye bye.
around.
Can you recover it? No. Nope. Oh. No. Almost. No. No.
I got this. I got this.
I think you live in the pit now. Yeah. You could actually work down in the pit. Yep. You live down there now. But it's whatever, like, musical number Jack Black tends to do. He just gives it his all.
Yeah. Come on, climb, you bitch.
And do you know the one thing that shocked me about Beetlejuice?
Go on.
Was when bloody Michael Keaton ends up whapping out this Spanish language.
Oh, you've actually seen it, haven't you? Just not seen it.
No, I've seen it. Because, well, we spoke about it. Because...
Yeah.
Because
I can't work out which member of the team was such a massive fan of MacArthur Park.
Tim Burton.
He managed to get basically the whole song into the end of it.
Yeah, because he basically has the album. He has that song at home on record. And they basically...
Richard Harris.
Yeah, he wanted to use... Basically, you know, he went to the production team and said, look, want to do this, but want to do this scene, want to use this music. And they went, oh, all right, well, we used a snippet of it. And he goes, no, I want the whole thing. Sort of thing. And it's like, yeah, that scene is great.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I get myself out.
And how's that going so far?
I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm guessing it's not going that well then.
I don't know, actually. Come on. We're so close. I think I've ruined this side for like what I dug out, but... I think I'm out. I made it out.
Well, that worked. I'm very surprised you didn't just reset. And you actually...
Sometimes, as much as that is an option, I like to...
Try.
The challenge of trying to do it...
First.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think in real life there'd be no reset. It'd be alright, somebody phone crouches.
Or they try and get it out. It depends how it landed.
You know, I'd rather give it a go. If it turns out I'm not going to be able to do it, then yeah, I'll reset it, but... Wow, that is the strongest, flimsy-looking fence I've ever seen in my life.
Why? Because of the fact that it's stopping you from turning.
It's dead stopping a freaking cat excavator.
Yeah.
shit, my tracks are backwards.
That's where you wish there was, like, Alan, I think Alan said that last time we played that you, or was it you? One of you said you wish...
In real life, there's got to be something in the vehicle to tell you which way around the tracks are facing.
Yeah.
There's got to be like one of the gauge or one of the dials got to show you.
We got a service truck
It's
down.
kind of, I don't think we do. Do you want me to? I'll go and get it.
I'm just wondering if we had it down here, that's all, because...
I don't think it got out. No, it didn't.
Alright. It doesn't matter if you're... If you were busy digging.
Well, we're both busy digging, but if it needs out, it needs out. Oh, why did it spawn me at this flaming depot?
What, the one down in the city?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, we've got the one in the village that would be, I would assume, would be classed as closer.
Unless that's where the workshop is. I don't know. Because that's classed as your main headquarters.
Yeah, no, but you see, you've got the one still up there, haven't you?
Yeah, you still got one in the village.
Hmm.
Yeah, because obviously you had you in Beatrice, you had Justin Furrower's like Lydia's boyfriend, and then obviously Jenna Ortega.
Yeah. Justin Pro, was it me or did he have a serious case of like Laszlo Jones about him?
What with the whole fucking hair in a
Just the way he was on the hair and that, it's just,
Yeah.
so reminded me of like GTA Laszlo Jones. Who I don't know was a real person, by the way, sometimes he does with that back.
Who?
Laszlo Jones.
Yeah.
But he was always depicted as like long hair.
But then, you know, there was the... I still do, like you, question how she knew it was meant to be him.
But it wasn't just her, it was everybody. Everybody walked past knowing him by name, but his head was missing.
Yeah.
You know, when I realise it's not exactly a film to be picking plot holes out of, but...
No, but... Yeah. I just wondered if...
I'm good at doing that at film and TV, which is my other half disapprove. I said the other night with that movie, well, that trailer stuff. Container is nick's empty. How do you... Axles are well. But unit. Shut up, you.
Yeah.
Just, if you're going to the hassle of doing TV, at least get you. It's like that thing that always gets me whenever you see somebody playing like a PlayStation on TV. The controller's never switched on.
No.
And it's so bleeding obvious when the PlayStation controller's not switched on. Because there's the bright off fucking usually blue light on the back of it.
Well, it depends which one, because obviously the newer, like, PS5 controllers don't.
No, I'm meaning more about the PS4 days.
Oh, yeah.
TV, they were using the PS4 controllers. It was never switched on, because the light on the back was always off.
Yeah. Bit of a giveaway if you're a console fan.
If you know what you're looking at, it's like...
Yeah. Are you driving that back up? I thought you might.
I'll drive it up. It used to be like the good old days when you used to have like a scene in a film of somebody driving a car, and it was obvious like the background was in no way connected to the way they were turning the steering wheel.
Yeah.
You remember the old films like that?
Yeah, but most of the times they're not actually driving. It's like in some like Fast and Furious. Not wanting to take away from the film, but Some of the, some of the,
sometimes need to rig on the back of a trailer or something like that.
or it's the car in the studio and
Yeah.
behind either a blue screen or whatever. But some of the times, obviously, it's stunt people as well.
Okay, that car spawned out of nowhere.
Yeah, but it's been doing that. It does that quite a lot.
I've been doing a lot more messing around with the Euro truck lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, good to get back into it actually.
I mean, we might still do what that other thing we've discussed. It might just...
Yeah, I've got things set up ready to do it if we decide to.
Well, it'll just be probably... It might have to be swapped on a... We might have to be swapping around. Depends on what the time. Depends how much time we've got, because obviously we'll have F1 coming back as well, haven't we? So, we've got podcasts coming back.
We'll have, I'm assuming F1 25 coming back at some point. You know, we'll have a new F1 game. Make all the comments you want, you know you're buying.
I know. That's why I'm not really saying much. I don't... Can I reach you from there?
Do you want me to come around to you?
No, I'll stay there. It's alright. You can stay there.
I was about to move the truck before you.
There we go. Now you can move it.
Check me with that. Well, it's alright, you can say that now, I don't really need it yet.
I mean, like I said, I know, like you said, you know, I can't comment on it because I
We
probably
end up buying it, we both will. And I'm putting myself in that category as well.
probably will, but let's hope it's not going to be an absolute fucking disaster. That's what does worry me as a fan of the franchise, is
Yeah, I know what you mean.
where it's going to get taken. Now that obviously EA's got the grubby mitts on it. Whereas at least with Codemasters, when Codemasters was just, you know, it was just Codemasters, we sort of knew what we were getting.
Yeah.
But, you know, I was about to say there's a floating tree, but unfortunately, from where I was, it was a fucking crane arm hovering above the mobile crane hook.
Mobile crane?
The tower crane hook.
I didn't think we had a mobile crane out.
No, we don't. I meant tower crane. But you know what I mean? There are things that should be in the game that aren't, and we know it probably won't happen again.
Come on. Thank you.
What?
I had to press the syllable 3 times then before I actually did it.
It sold once.
No, but that was the 3rd time of me pressing it.
Obviously, don't forget, you are connected into me, so I'm still... This is testing, so...
Yeah.
It's good to know, you know, obviously
I was thinking the other day as well, kind of what I was saying about the F1 game. You know, I said I'm holding off to get a disc drive for my PS5.
Yeah.
Is it really worth it these days?
It depends if you want it digital or you want a disc. But the problem is you would have to rebuy Grand Theft Auto.
Well, that's it, but I'm going out.
5.
Mate, I can buy the online only for $8.99 at the moment in the sale.
What do you mean online only? Just GTA Online?
You can buy just, yeah.
Yeah, but...
Or I can buy the whole game for $17.99. And it's like, I'm going to spend £100 on a disc drive.
Yeah.
But really only that one game, because there's not really any others I can think of in my PS4 collection that I'm overly desperate to play again. Plus I still have my PS4.
Well, yeah.
I'm actually not going to get rid of my PS4. My PS4's going to come here in the office.
Unfortunately, well, I had no choice on my PS4 because...
Your PS4 died, yeah.
It died. So, I'm kind of a little bit gutted because... But I knew there was no... That was big. There was no disc in it. If I'd have left a disc in it, I'd have been pretty pissed.
But I was thinking, I'm going to spend £100 on a disc drive for the one, maybe 2 games that I want the disc for. It'd probably be cheaper for me just to rebuy those games again when they come on sale.
Yeah, but it's any of the old Formula 1 stuff as well that we've tapped into.
Once again, I bet you I can pick up. I can either pick up one of the old F1 games for a few quid, or I'll just do that particular one on PS4.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm being daft. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, but it was.
If I spend 100.
I know, but it was whether you wanted. Depends on whether you wanted to get certain games on disc or.
I would always have said yes, but as time goes on, I'm now wondering more about it. The only thing I would maybe miss would be its job as like a Blu-ray player. Well, it's still got the PS4.
Yeah, but PS5. Can the PS5 not do Blu-rays?
Not one without a disc card. Not one without a disc drive.
Yeah, I meant...
No, what I'm saying is if I don't get myself a disc drive, if I just basically, I've got a disc on PS5 now, I can go into because I went through my PS app today at work with a bit of time to kill, and I've downloaded a handful of games I had digitally. Just to get myself going, because I always had Rocket League and F1 in, I've now got like Hot Wheels in, I've put golf on it.
Yeah.
And like, I had the old Grand Theft Autos 3, Vice City and San Am.
Was that what we got?
They're not the definitive, they're the proper versions that we have.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, even if I buy the proper GTA 5 at 18 quid,
you can get...
It's still cheaper than buying the disc drive. And you never know, maybe in a year or two I'll be able to pick up a PS5 disc drive second hand or something, not for full price.
Probably.
But at the moment, because the stock's that short, they're on eBay at like 160 quid. It's like, forget that.
Yeah. I would, and for that sort of thing, I wouldn't really trust either.
Well, that's the other thing. The two places I would buy it from would either be direct off Sony or off Argos.
Yeah.
They're the two spots I've seen that I know I would 100% trust. Because Shell's mother got her dad one at the same time, the same model as me, and he's got quite a lot of discs, and he sent me a link to one the other day, and he's found one somewhere for 88 quid. And I just put, no, I've never heard of that website, but considering nowhere else has stock, and they're claiming to sell it below retail, I'm a bit like,
yeah.
I'd steer clear of that one until you found a link from somewhere you could trust.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was looking there, like I say, with the January sale,
I mean...
I say the full version is 5 to 18 quid.
If... you're thinking of staying...
The thing is, if we're going to have a look at like DLCs, I can possibly do that on PS4 still.
Oh, that's gone unavailable. Fuck.
What's that?
I had a Seagate game drive and it was a 4 terabyte external. Basically, if you were running out of space, I can thing is with the PlayStation 5, what you'll notice is you can transfer games, like if you run out of space, so PS5 games can go onto that hard drive, but I can't play off
Right.
it. I can't play the game off
So
it.
you got to move them back onto the.
So then, yeah, then the game has to go back onto the original store, onto the SSD. Don't know why that is, but it's somewhere that somehow Sony's designed it that way, so you can't actually put PS5. You can put PS5 games on a hard drive to store them, you just can't play them off them.
Yeah. You never know. Give me time, I might build to a hard drive upgrade like I did to the PS4. Because the PS5 is going to be about. You do a terabyte, I think yours the older one, like 800 gig in it.
Mine was technically a terabyte.
Yeah, but you end up with 825.
You what?
Apparently with the slims you end up with a little bit more.
Problem is, it's getting the model of NVMe. It's getting the
Yeah.
the exact speed because they have a certain write speed and a read speed on them.
Yeah, well, you had to do that with PS4. PS4 we had to be a certain size, didn't it? If you remember.
I just took a.
I don't mean capacity, I mean physical size.
Yeah, mine was.
Not every.
Mine was probably the hard drive I've got in my computer is probably about the same size as the hard drive we ended up sticking in the PS4. Not size-wise as in terabyte size, it was the actual same size.
Physical size.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I said, that was the thing with the PS4. Was they were quite limited on space. Physical space, so they had to be drive under a certain thickness, and not every drive on the market.
No.
Remember that? Because I think it was a Samsung I ended up using. It was one I got specifically because it was listed as, you know, PS5 compatible, PS4 compatible. Don't know.
Mine was Seagate.
I'm sure mine was a Samsung Spin Point. Fucking hell, I'm showing my age there. Spin Point. Christ.
And it's just like, where the fuck is all the red at? Mainly in. Is it mainly the middle?
There's a bit under you on the around that edge, look.
Oh, like I say, I can't see from. Oh,
If you can
yeah,
sort of go along
yeah.
and clean up that edge under you, I think that'll get a lot of it.
But it's just like I say, I may invest in a bigger SSD for
We'll
it,
see how things go.
but I'd have to have a look at what's what.
Maybe it gives me have to be a bit more selective. Because the thing is, your PlayStation account holds your data anyway.
Oh yeah, but you've still got to do the firmware upgrade.
Yeah.
That's the thing with the SSD. You'd still have to, you'd have to download the firmware onto a USB stick and do all that shit again.
Well, I had to do that for the PS4, so.
Yeah, I know.
It didn't actually take as long as some people made it out to either.
No, it was more the license rebuild though.
Even that to me was all.
Sometimes it
I
can take a while on a license rebuild.
I think I've dug out way too far on this now.
I'm seeing a lot. Not really, no. I'm seeing a lot of red. I'm seeing red in that corner by your trailer. By that Mella. The game will
Yeah, well, I had to
sort
redig
itself
out. I had to redig out the ramp, didn't I? Where I had to try to throw my excavator out.
Well, like I say, I'll have to see and keep an eye on things and then make a decision.
Well, likewise.
And do a bit of
Well, like I say, my plan is I'm gonna keep my PS4. My PS4's gonna come up here. PS5 can stay down in the living room.
Make sure you give it a good. Make sure you give your PS4 a good. ban clean as well.
Yeah, well, I've got my windy gun these days, makes it a whole lot easier. I did my PC when I set it all back up here, and been done in a few months.
To do. Problem is I need to do mine, but it's getting the
Downtime.
yeah.
But that was it. That's why when I moved house, like, it was just a really good opportunity when I come to set it back up.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's the fact that when do I ever shut my PC off? At this moment in time, my PC my PC's constantly running.
Mine only stays on when it's generally got tasks to do. It's either rendering or it's uploading or.
I mean, uploading shouldn't take you long, should it?
Well, like I say, at the moment, like I say, my upload speed gets throttled by my Wi-Fi. That's why I'm hoping what we were talking about earlier will fix that issue.
Yeah, we'll do. Like I say, if
So once that, I haven't quite got the amazing. Cause my upload, I should be on 500 down. I think it was 60 up. So I don't quite get that amazing up that you do, but.
What? You're 500 down, but 60 up.
Yeah.
Wow, they're selling that short then.
Yeah, but it's probably seen yourself that not every.
I don't know, but it's your upload speed that you need.
Yeah, but we're in a rare minority of people that actually care about upload speed.
Well, yeah, obviously. It's
You know
like,
what I mean? Do your average Joe out there who's just watching Netflix or posting on Facebook,
no, they're not going to give a shit
upload
about
speed
that.
doesn't mean jack shit.
No, but it's like I said to them, like I said to the guy in the tech, you know, I said like I said to the guy in tech support, I've not actually tested the connection under streaming conditions yet, because I haven't had it hasn't been stable enough to be able to do that. So I don't know how it's going to perform.
That comes tomorrow.
Well, yeah, because I didn't stream on this last week. Times in game. Yeah, I'm gonna do one early. Okay. Flashbang.
No.
But it's just like, you know, I'm a little bit worried about it.
I'm sure it'll be alright. Since I got some of those early teething issues sorted out.
Because I haven't tested it.
Why would you test things? That just takes the fun out of it.
I know Twitch will work. It's the YouTube side of things that I haven't tested for a while. I've set it all up though. You know, everything's ready to go. It's just because it's with that, you know, that multi output thing.
Yeah.
You know, I can just hit the button, like start all, and should in theory just start them. I don't have to create any separate overlays or anything. It'll just relay.
Yeah, relay everything.
Everything. I mean, in terms of output settings, I've already set them. I might actually need to check them over though. I mean, if I'm getting the speed I am, it should be good. You're gonna go and do another job while I'm finishing this
Well,
off.
you finish it off, yeah. Yeah, I think you should have left up here. I'll do a quick sewer pipe. So I'll neutralise the truck and the excavator.
I was gonna say what you're moving that.
I've moved everything clear at the site, so you should. Once you're 100%, it should allow you to.
I did wonder if you'd got a transport trailer.
Yeah, there's one over here. So I need to take one of the I'll take the cat excavator with me. So I need that to dig the hole.
Unfortunately, I've got one of the excavators.
Yeah.
There's a lot of red over there, so I might just go and dig somewhere else.
Hopefully by the time you finish that corner, you should be up to 100%.
Wow. Christ, if that had had bloody cables on that, which the game doesn't model, them cables would have snapped.
Cables on, the way you had the trailer?
Well, I spun the trailer around like 300 and bloody 360'd it. In the gap between the two cabin bits where the tower crane is. Christ, if that had been real life, them cables would have bloody snapped off or popped off.
Don't you go breaking our trucks?
I would say you don't you go breaking our excavators, but I think that's gonna live for that one.
Yeah. What do you mean I only threw in the hole twice?
Rather you than me.
I got it out, you know?
Yeah. I'm very surprised we've not had. If GTA's coming out, GTA 6 is coming out this year. I'm very quiet.
I have a feeling it'll be back end of next year. It'll be next year now. The announcing's been delayed and. If it is, it is.
Well, you've got your PS5, so you're good on that
I'm
front.
ready, yeah. Gives me a chance to get more used to that.
Have you actually got used? Have you actually played any games that have taken advantage of the haptic?
I think F1 does a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's why the triggers feel weird
When you brake. You can feel the brake. At times you feel the triggers sort of go hard.
Yeah.
And it's like, But I don't know if they've sort of backed off on that a bit. Because originally they were quite strong. It just makes me wonder.
It's one of the things that probably starts off as a good idea and it's like, do you remember the PS4 controller had like
X-axis.
your controls in it?
Was it not the X-axis controls or whatever? The motion control.
Yes, you could tilt the controller to.
It was good for Astro Boy.
But no game ever really seemed to use it. Some of them was there that no games ever seemed to really take advantage of. I'm assuming the PS5 controllers probably do it as well.
Yeah, they do. But it's... I think you notice it if you... The haptic controls, you notice it when playing shooting games and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, even you'd notice it if you play something like Just Cause. Which is a game that I really must. I wanted to
Get back to.
I want to put a bit more time into.
Which one, 3 or 4?
4. because I like the Just Cause games.
Oh, this Just Cause movie, I talk about it a lot, but it seems to... They've not officially said he's dead yet, but we've heard nothing for about 4 years.
Yeah, well, it's like they want... It's like they want another... Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, or whatever the hell it's called.
Oh, right.
They want another one of them with... oh my god. Her out the Fallout.
Yeah.
Well, she was in the first one. It's like, really, she was, and then it was like, went back and watched it. It's like, oh yeah, because you were such a fucking unknown back then.
Also, she's just a kid in that, or was she?
No, she was Miss Peregrine in that. She was younger, but she was she was a bit more of an unknown. Was Ella Purnell back then? And it's only since the likes of things like Sweet Pea and Fallout that's really sort of thrust her back into the limelight. I mean, she was good in Fallout, don't get me wrong.
Well, it's basically confirmed another series of that yet, haven't they?
Yeah. She's been playing Vegas. She's been actually playing Vegas to get up on some of the material.
Yeah.
Because obviously that's where we saw Matey Boy go at the end of the first series. Wonder if they're gonna bring Thingy into it then. Or will it be set too early for him? Is it Mr. House?
Possibly.
I don't know how up to date you are with the Master Sheet.
I'd have to go back and have a look at it.
Well, it's just in terms of... Look. It's just in terms of... obviously there is a series that originally started on the channel, but is going to make a revival.
Oh, very nice.
Well, I've decided I'm going to do a complete series on it.
And what would that be? What do you not want to say?
Oh, I can say it. I'm basically going back and bringing Starfield back as a series.
Fair enough.
Ah. I was like, shit, what's going on with my game?
No, it's just because I've completed that contract.
The job. No, it's not that. I've been...
And this time you're going to get right through to the end of it, eh?
I'm going to start again.
And this time you're going to get to the end of it.
Yeah. It's not that.
You know,
I think... The way I did it, I think I'd got too... I didn't... I think I made a few mistakes. Because well, there's Shattered Space as well. I want to be able to get into the Shattered Space DLC that come out for it.
yeah.
But I think, personally, I went into it with the wrong mindset.
Right.
You know, thinking it's just Fallout in space. It is just Fallout in space, but going back and watching, obviously I've got so far with watching John's videos on it. And then it makes me think, well, yeah, the way I've gone about it, I've made
Yeah.
mistakes. I should have done things differently to begin with. Took a bit more time.
Well, that's the thing about those kind of games. This is Fallout was the same. I think I restarted Fallout 4 about 3 times when I realised that maybe the path I'd taken wasn't
Yeah.
working. Did you see John's video on Vice City the other day, by the way?
Yeah.
Watching him try and do something like that, I just find so comedy.
Yeah.
If you watched the live stream, followed it as well.
No.
It was like 4 hours I sat in the background while I was doing stuff the other day. So watching him try and play like GTA is just absolute comedy. And the world's politest man tries crime.
Yeah. What's happened with the podcast now?
Well, considering Matt has been let go from many a true nerd, from Nerd Cubed.
Really?
Yeah, a couple of months ago at this point.
Oh.
Let's be honest, Dan does what now? About 2 videos a year?
He was doing a live stream the other day.
Yeah, Matt's been sort of let go from it, so I'm guessing. I believe I saw a post on John's subreddit about it. I said they've always talked about bringing it back, but he's making schedules align and all the rest.
I mean, is it the fact of him being just let go because of Dan's just not really fucking arsed at these days?
I think they make more money between Patreon and between, I think Rebecca sells artwork and shit.
Yeah. I mean, he
I
does.
think they make more money out of that than the YouTube channel makes.
But I think just because of, as well, it's probably because he probably just doesn't do enough. Like, I mean, fucking hell, what we do, you know. I think Dan had been doing it longer than I have, but
Oh yeah.
it's a slog.
Oh yeah.
But it's one I'm not giving up with. Right.
Do you want me to get on with the move topsoil while you pick up building materials, or?
Yeah, you can do. I just want to see what I want to remember what we've actually done with them, whether we put them in the warehouse or.
I don't know if we bought any for this one yet.
No, we haven't. Okay. I'm
If
basically.
you want to just send everything to the warehouse, you can do.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, if he's not a gigantic, I'd have it all delivered straight here. You just think
No,
I'd be like getting road.
I think we might. We might be playing Tetris stack. To be honest.
That's the problem if you do that.
And it might be just easier just to.
Get stuff out. Now, if you get it all to the warehouse, I can tell you what you'll need for this particular part.
We'll go on then.
2 rebar mesh,
Yeah.
1 cable drum,
Yep.
2 ceiling components,
2.
2 ceiling components, yeah,
Yeah.
and 2 pallets of concrete framework. That tells you there's some concrete pouring to be done.
Yeah. Doesn't it? wherever you're removing topsoil then.
It's over here.
Right. That's fine.
Just see that shadow looming overhead.
I didn't want to say I hadn't even realised it'd been like.
No, it was a while ago. Now it was a few months ago. I think I saw once again. I think I saw it on sub on. I think it was on once again on John's subreddit.
Hmm. Well, doesn't Matt do stuff for John?
I don't think he ever officially did.
Oh, it's
officially
Claire.
It was, yeah, it's Claire John's other half.
Yeah, it's usually Claire that does stuff, innit?
Don't get them and Matt confused. They are very different.
No, I know that.
Matt's a lot less French.
Claire's French.
Yeah.
Kind of weird because I think I have. Just seems weird how you would. To be honest, I don't know how bloody quite puts up with John at times.
You've got to remember that what we see on videos is probably a persona.
Oh yeah. It's like the podcast. You know, John probably makes himself out to be look quite fake. I bet he's fucking. I bet he's not.
No, I don't say thick. It's
Just
he often came across as quite. He's not lacking maybe common sense. I think he's very intelligent. But I think maybe just in life he's not had some of the practical. Did you hear the podcast where they talk about planes doing like visual flight?
yeah.
Honestly, it's one of the most hilarious things. I had to stop driving because I was laughing so hard.
Is that the one where he goes? Yeah, he got worried about the fact that, and they were winding him up by saying that there was planes flying overhead and shit.
Yeah, the pilots with the least experience have to fly the lowest so they can see things. Is where there should be planes dropping on his house.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's stuff like that's what I mean. It's stuff like that. Is it him just playing the